Welcome to A Student of Leadership, a micro podcast where leaders are made one habit at a time. Hosted by Rob Adams, a leadership veteran with 30 years of experience, this podcast explores key concepts that define exceptional leadership. Each episode delves into a powerful word or strategy, offering practical insights and real-world stories. Whether you're just starting out or an experienced executive, join Rob as he guides you in learning, growing, and leading with purpose.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to A Student of Leadership. I'm Robert Adams, and we are powered by Unipro Food Service and our Leadership Development Program. Wherever you're leading right now, could be in a car, between appointments, in your office, before team walk-ins, or during a quiet moment with your coffee. Thank you for joining me today at the Leadership Table. This is where we learn together through real stories, real habits, and real connection. You see, food brings people together. Leadership keeps them together. Real leaders, real growth, and that's right, one table. Today, we're going to talk about next-gen talent. This is how great leaders grow tomorrow's leaders today. These are the people who will lead our teams, our companies, and our communities long after us. I'm actually in that situation right now, getting ready to transition and waiting for the next person to step up and move into my spot. If you've been in leadership long enough, you know this truth. The next generation isn't lacking talent. They're lacking leaders who believe in them early enough. In fact, one of my favorite examples comes from an unexpected place. Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Not the founders, not the executives, but the shift leaders and frontline teams inside their production facilities. For years, Ben & Jerry's has practiced something they called shared accountability. It means anyone, line workers, scoop shop team members, shift supervisors, can bring forward improvement ideas, raise concerns, or volunteer to lead small projects. And people actually listen. One team member shared in an interview that his manager once said, "You don't need a title to lead. You just need to be willing to take responsibility for something that matters." That small sentence changed his path. He started taking on small leadership tasks, then projects, then people. Eventually, he moved into a full leadership role. Now that is the power of believing in someone before they fully believe in themselves. And that's something every one of us can do, no matter the size of our team or the type of work we lead. Here's the mistake many leaders make. We wait for people to be ready, but readiness doesn't come first. Opportunity does. People grow because we trust them, not after. Marshall Goldsmith says, "What we believe about people determines how we lead. If we believe people can grow, we give them space to grow. If we believe people will fail, we hover over them and they never get a chance to rise." So take a moment to reflect with me. Who on your team is quietly waiting for you to notice them? Who has the potential you've mentally bookmarked for later? And what would happen if you gave them one small leadership moment this week? Now here's your challenge. Pick one person, just one, who shows spark, curiosity, or hunger. Tell them, "I see leadership in you." Then give them something small but meaningful to own. A meeting, a task, a project, a presentation, a moment. That small seed might grow faster than you ever would expect. If someone came to mind as you listened, go ahead and share this episode with them. Invite them to the leadership table. Let them know they're not just here to work. They're here to lead. Remember that food gave us roots. Leadership gave us purpose. Real leaders, real growth, one table. Before we take a wrap on today's micro podcast, I want to invite all of you to stay connected beyond this event. Because leadership isn't something you learn once. It's something we all practice every day. It's a journey, a life journey. Now, every Monday morning, I send out the leadership table delivered by Beehive, and it's how we start the week together with practical insights and simple habits to lead with clarity and confidence. When we hit midweek on Wednesdays, we meet again for the Breaking Bread, a Student of Leadership newsletter powered right on LinkedIn. That's where we build community, share stories, and talk about leadership the same way we talk about food, as something that brings us together as people socially. And every Friday morning, we close the week with the Mindful Leader on Substack, a short reflection to help you slow down, reset, re-energize, reconnect with why you lead in the first place. Each one is different. Together, they create this amazing rhythm of learning and connecting and reflecting, because leadership is not a solo act. It's a shared table. Next time, we're going to talk about adaptability, how great leaders stay steady, curious, and creative when everything around them changes. It's time, folks, to say goodbye for another episode. But I'm Robert Adams, and I'll see you at the table next time. Take care, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of The Student of Leadership. Leadership is about who we become and how we help others grow. If you found value in this podcast, share it with a fellow leader and connect with Rob on LinkedIn or leave a review. New episodes drop weekly, so don't forget to subscribe to stay connected. Until next time, keep learning, growing, and leading with intention. Remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time. See you next time on A Student of Leadership.